Hello there, in this video we are going to solve the Try It Yourself section from chapter 5 of Python Crash Course. So let's begin. 5-1 Conditional Tests. Write a series of conditional tests. Print a statement describing each test and your prediction for the result of each test. Your code looks something like this. So we are going to create a few variables and compare them. So let's say car. Let's copy an example from car. Subaru, and let's say age is 18. Let's say their grade, let's say the grade is A. Let's say name is Jenny. And finally, let's create another variable. Let's say food is pizza. Now we are going to write a bunch of print statements. And display our result. Car equals to Subaru, and car not just let's say equal to Subaru. The first one is going to be true. Second one is actually going to be false because as we learned, strings are case sensitive. And then let's do the age one. We can divide our results using a bunch of dashes like that. Is age greater than or equal to 17, or is age less than 15? So which one is gonna be true? The first one will be false because age is not no, actually the first one will be true. Age is greater than 17, so let's say 20. I want it to be false. And is age less than 50? Yes, that's true. Now let's write some more dashes. And do comparison with the grade. Is grade equal to B, let's say? Or I should say not equal to B. Why not say that not equal to B? So that's true. That's true. Is grade equals to F? No, that's false. That's false. Now let's compare the age. Oh no, let's compare the name. Is name equal to Alice? That's false again. Is not grade, I mean name. Is name equal to Jenny? That's true. Now I am using uppercase letters, so that's why it's gonna be true. Here J is uppercase, here J is also uppercase. Now let's do the food one. Print is food not equal to, let's say, cola, which is true. And finally is food equals to, let's say, pizza. Simple test, which is true again. So let's run our code and see what we get. Python conditional test.py. So let's see if our comment matches true, false, correct, false, true, correct, true, false, correct, false, true, and finally true, true. Now the book is saying at least 5 tests evaluate to false, but we did 4. I think that's good enough. Now there's another problem for writing conditional tests. So let's create a new file, touch conditional task2.py and open this file conditional task2.py and see tasks for equality and inequality with strings, tasks using lower method. Okay, so let's do it. Let's use our name example again, Jenny, and we can check if name is equal to Jenny in uppercase. I should do lowercase, so that will become false, and in order to make it true, I will do it with lower Jenny. So that's the lower method, and the book is saying check for equality and inequality. Well, I can do not equal. Now both of them will become true, right? Both of them will become true. It is true when I make it lower and they are the same. It is also true when they are not the same because I am doing not equal. Numerical tests involving equality, inequality, greater than and less than, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. Okay, let's do a few of those as well. But what number should I use? Let's say hourly rate. Hourly rate is equal to 20. Now I can do print is hourly rate greater than 10 is hourly rate equals to 20 is hourly rate less than 10 is hourly rate greater than 20. That's a good one, right? This is gonna be false. Is hourly rate greater than or equal to 20? Greater than or equal to 20 is hourly rate less than or equal to 30. So let's see what we are gonna get. Is it greater than 10? Yes, it is greater than 10. Is it equal to 20? Yes, it is equal to 20. Is it less than 10? No, it's not less than 10. Is it greater than or equal to 20? Yes, it is greater. It is equal to 20, so greater than doesn't matter. Is it less than or equal to 30? Yes, 20 is less than 30. Let's run our code and see. Again, let's do a bunch of dashes to separate our results. Python conditional test2.py true, that's correct, true, false, true, that's correct. Test using the AND keyword and the OR keyword. Okay, let's do some AND and OR comparison. What do I type? Let's say price is equal to 14.99 and amount is, or I should say quantity or stock. Let's say stock is 20. Is now we can do the test. Is price less than 100 and stock greater than 0? That's gonna be true. Now if we do this same comparison, price less than 100 or stock is greater than 0 is gonna be true as well, because for or we only want one, and if we want one of them to be true, and if both of them are true, then that's good as well. We want at least one to be true. That's how we would say we want at least one to be true. Now we can do a few more with or. Is price less than 40 and is price less than 40, or let's say the stock is greater than 50. Now both of them are gonna fail, right? Price price is actually 49, so the first one will fail, and stock is just 20, so the second one will fail. This one will be false. Python conditional test do.py, to true false, perfect. And check the last two. Test whether an item is in a list and not in a list. I think I skipped it from the last video, but we also have two more comparison. And in Python we use in and not in when checking if some item is in a list. So if I say n, a, b, and c, I'm gonna get true. If I do let's say Bob not in Alice, and Charlie and David, I'm gonna get true as well, because Bob is actually not in the list. So let's run our code and see. Again, let me put some dashes. So finally we got true and true. In using n, we are asking is A in the list, and Python will tell us. Using not n, we are asking is our item not in the list, and Python will tell us item was not in the list, we got true. If I say if is A not in the list, now we are gonna get false, because A is actually in the list. Let's run it. False. So this is it for this video. I hope it all makes sense. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.